It's real.
Yo, what's up?
It's
Buck
your boy.
Wild Podcast.
What's the name of the show?
Buck Wild Podcast.
Oh, it's the Buck Wild Podcast.
Yeehaw, man.
Yeehaw.
Here with Nelson
Shit, I should have brought my cowboy hat.
Indisdinct Conversation Podcast.
That's right. I have a podcast. And I'm on a podcast. This is the coolest thing. I feel like more people should do this.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
How can the people find your podcast?
Well, hey man, the thing about the Indisdinct Conversation Podcast is it's everywhere. They can find it on like Spotify and iTunes, and we've got a YouTube channel too. Indistinct Conversation Recordings. That's where you can find everything on YouTube and whatnot.
I was on it one time.
It was Billy's been on it. Yes.
It was cool.
Also, if you want to look into more of my stuff, go to my Depop store. I could use some money.
You got merch?
No, I just have clothes that I don't want anymore.
Oh.
So, yeah, man, it's Depop. Just get rid of your shit.
I know.
Other people want it.
Oh, my t-shirt drawer in my room is like bursting at the seams, and every time I'm like, I don't have any shirts to wear.
Yeah, that's why I started getting rid of mine, because like I'm just like, dude, I'm either gonna wear the same 6 shirts. I got too many of these motherfuckers, and so now I'm just getting rid of them. It's like, hey man, you want some shirts that I used to wear but don't wear anymore? Hit up my Depop. Use clothes.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's a weird site. I'm probably never gonna buy anything from there. But if people want my shit, yeah, that's where they can find that. I've been podcasting for a little over a year now, almost 2 years, I think. I don't know. I don't really keep up much. I know it's been more than a year. Going on like 61 episodes or some shit.
What's the best episode?
Man, the best episodes.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's just like, let me pick one that didn't have a guest on it. Well, I mean, besides the one that you were on, one of the best, haha, brownie points. I guess the most recent memory, the last one I did, was with my buddy Xander Cook, and like we just got into a bunch of. Oh, what's that? Is that a smoke machine?
Yeah.
I'm sick. I was like, whoa. But yeah, we were just talking about a bunch of shit. There's a smoke machine in here. I don't know why that's really funny. I didn't expect that at all. I just been smoked.
Yeah, we just have this.
It's awesome. I love it.
And
I love it.
We like to use it.
That caught me by surprise completely. I love it. I feel like a man's gonna fall out of the ceiling. It's gonna turn into the Eric Andre show or something.
We used it in a music video recently that we haven't put out yet.
I mean, I like the lighting. It's very, like, the red lighting and the smoke. It's very Stranger Things.
Thanks, man.
I've never watched the show. That's all I know about it. Just what I've seen from the commercials.
We got the volcano poster, too.
Dude, coast is toast.
That's from my first apartment. My friend Sam had that poster up.
It's a hell of a movie. Have you ever seen Volcano?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't make any sense.
But, like, what I did see, goddamn.
It's like a volcano underneath LA or something.
Yeah, it's going to basically fuck up everybody's day.
What about that movie, Dante's Peak? Remember that movie?
I've never seen that. What's that about?
It's about a volcano.
Oh, man. I mean, just natural disaster movies, like, I don't know, man. Besides San Andreas, where have they gone?
What about 2012? Was that what it was?
Yeah, no. Yeah, there was one shot from that movie where, like, there's, like, a bridge in the city, and, like, shit, like, buildings are falling down, and, like, a bunch of, like, monkeys are swinging everywhere, and I'm like, I'm never gonna watch this movie. Like, not happening, man.
What was the one, there was another big one from when we were in high school.
There was
what was it called?
What was that the Brad Pitt zombie movie?
Oh yeah.
World War Z. That movie. Oof, boy. That movie sucked.
There was a movie that was about like climate change. I can't remember
what it was called. Oh, it's a global thriller about climate change.
What was that movie, Danny, about climate change that they used to play on TV all the time? Yeah, that's the one. Day After Tomorrow.
Oh, man. Jeez.
Yeah, dude. They like wolves came after him or something. Like,
Oh man, I don't know. There have been a lot of. I've been watching a lot of bad movies. I mean, I saw a good movie recently, but like the last couple movies I've seen have just been like straight garbage and just waste of time.
I know. I'm starting to feel like I don't like movies.
Yeah, I feel the same way because like I really want to like movies because movies are cool as shit, but like I don't know, man. Like I spent 10 years watching Marvel movies, and I'm supposed to just appreciate everything else. I don't fucking think so, dude. Like everybody better try a little bit harder.
Yeah.
After Avengers Endgame, if you want my money and you want my viewership, do a little better. I was watching the movie Gangs of New York, and like
That's a good movie though.
It's a great movie. But I started to realize, like, throughout watching it, that whenever Daniel Day-Lewis's character wasn't on screen, I started to kind of lose interest in the movie. Like, it's just like, you know, right? Like, every time, like, they go to another scene that he's not in, you start thinking, like, man, I'm actually not following anybody else in this movie but him. Like, you know, he's the fucking coolest character in the movie with the coolest name.
There's some great comedies out there, though.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like
serious movies? I don't know. I feel like anime just, like, has ruined me.
I was like, you can't just... wait, how?
Because anime is so good and movies are so bad.
Yeah, true.
Comparatively.
Oh, man, I got home last Saturday, and, like, there's a show, Black Clover, that was on.
Yeah.
I've never, like, seen it, but, like, I started watching it because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, the show is, like, going in, like, double speed. And, like, I guess they were, like, magicians. And they were on teams. And I don't know. I couldn't tell you the whole of it. Like, it was just like, whoa. And then the next thing it was over.
Black Clover is pretty sick. But the story is, like, super pointless.
I mean, that's kind of what I could tell. I was just like, this is all really cool. But it seems like none of this means anything.
Which is cool, like, yeah, you can kind of plug in anywhere because they'll probably be, like, fighting about something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Like, it just came on, and it was just, like, I don't know where, like, it, like, started with somebody losing a fight, and then, like, a little bit of exposition, and then people are fighting again, and, like, you know, you get that typical anime moment when somebody has that breakthrough of just, like, now I'm stronger! And, like, everyone's like, whoa! Oh, my God, I couldn't believe he could ever do that. Oh, that's not possible. And, you know, they break some rocks or trees or whatever and hit somebody really hard.
That's Black Clover in a nutshell.
Yeah, man. And, you know, he's got a fairy thing for some reason. Somebody's got a mushroom that talks. Yeah, this is all from just watching one episode. A lot to take in with that show, man. Like... I don't know. It's been hard to like get into like a new anime because like I feel like I'll start one and then just kind of like it'll peter off a little bit. What didn't do that though? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I just finished that and a masterpiece. That's good shit right there. Like
JoJo's.
This show's nuts, dude. Like, it's nuts. Like that's the only way to put it. Like I didn't know what to expect. And then, like, you get into it, and you're like, wow, all right now.
like, ancient warriors.
Yeah, dude, like, people that could, like, fucking, like, dude, just crazy shit.
Did you watch One Punch Man?
I watched the first season. I still never watched the second season.
Second season's pretty good.
Man. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, I even fell off of, like, fucking One Piece. Which, like,
oh yeah, well there's a million.
Yeah, that's just gonna keep on. That train's left me like in the dust. Never getting back to that, man. But yeah, you know, been watching a lot of movies, been doing a lot of podcasting, been trying to figure out YouTube. I'm on Reddit now because like I feel like that's a whole other place to find like ways for promotion that I've never even like looked at.
Yeah, I don't really do Reddit at all.
I don't either. There are a lot of rules from what I've seen.
I don't like rules.
I don't either, man. I'm like, fuck you, man. You want to see my shit? Here's my shit, dude. Like, fucking take it.
You still play shows too sometimes.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I do. I just played at Union like a couple weekends ago. It's a great set. Like, it went way better than I thought it would.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. like going back to playing solo was weird at first, but I think I'm getting my groove. You know.
You got any shows coming up?
No, and I like it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I'm basically like working a lot right now just to I'm trying to move soon, so getting on making money and shit like that, and playing the occasional show here and there. Like every now and again, I'll hit up an open mic or just take a random booking. But I'm not like setting up like 4 shows a month or whatever like I used to, because that's I don't have the time right now.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking get out of Marietta, or at least get to another place in Marietta.
Yeah.
Marietta's huge. You can never truly escape it.
Yeah, it is big. I like Marietta. It's kind of in the middle of everything.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'd rather be in Marietta than a good couple other parts. Like, I don't want to shit on other parts of the suburbs, because I feel, we talked about punching down a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, dude. Living in Austell seems like it would suck.
Yeah, no.
Or like fucking.
I like being close to the city so I can do like comedy in the city. But,
yeah.
I don't really like living in the city. I don't like being in the city with all those people all the time.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, there's a good bit where I would go out, on some Saturday nights to some bar or some club in the city, just to like blow off some steam and like spend money that I didn't know what to do with on unnecessarily expensive shit. And like, you go there, and like there was one night, me and some friends hopped out of an Uber and like went to like this just string of bars in Buckhead, and like just the fucking crowd. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was annoyed, because it's just like you go through this fucking like crowded ass line, you walk into this crowded ass bar, and it's just like, is anybody really having fun right now? Like, you're like literally standing like fucking face in front of face of like anybody that you're trying to talk to. Fucking get into the bar. God bless it if you do. Like, it's just fuck it, dude. Like, and like, I don't know. Like, that was one of the points. Like, St. Patrick's Day, we were down there, and like I just realized, like, man, fuck this. Like,
that's one of the reasons I'm like glad I don't drink anymore, is because I never have to like fight for a bartender.
Yeah,
dude,
like, it's annoying. Like, fuck it. Like, because it's like, I to this day still don't completely understand it. Of just like, so you're gonna go out, it's gonna be very crowded, and you're gonna stand there in a room full of crowded people and drink until this room of crowded people seems like it's not so bad. And it's just like,
I guess the idea is that you like meet somebody.
I guess, man, but it's like, fucking, how do you meet somebody in that environment? You know what I mean? Like, you fucking like, you're like, you talking to me? Oh, no, them. It like turns into the whole fucking Night at the Roxbury thing.
Yeah.
Like, me, him, who? It's like, next thing you know, you turn your head and like, you're talking to somebody else, and like,
if I'm gonna meet somebody, I'd rather it be like doing something I'm having fun doing. You know?
Dude.
So
like if I'm going to a show or something where it's just like, there's a reason why we're here, instead of just like, well, this is all where we're gonna drink tonight. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there are some bars that I like going to because it's not fucking stupid crowded. Yeah. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I used to be a big bar guy, but just not anymore. I'm tired of spending the money. Yeah. It's such a fucking waste of money, man.
Like a subscription.
Yeah.
To friends.
It's a subscription to have friends. Yeah, you pay. Here's a service. I'm gonna offer this. Mate. I'm gonna offer this to anybody watching or listening to this. For $50 a month, I'll get a drink with you 3 times a month. How about that? I'm Nelson Crawford. That's my goddamn guarantee. You pay me $50, I'll get a drink with you 3 times a month. It can be whatever 3 dates in that month you want, but $50, you got it.
That's not a bad idea. There's a lot of lonely people out there.
I'm gonna call it Rent a Friend.
I think it's called being an escort.
I think. Oh, we gotta cut that out. I think well, I'm not fucking anybody. All right, so no, I can do this. Yes, it's called Rent a Friend. Email me at Indicon Podcast if you want.
Yeah, I know a few people who do the rent a friend thing.
I'm not an escort, I promise.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I respect sex workers, man. Again, it takes something I don't got.
Yeah.
Well, a couple things I don't got. But, like, you know what I mean.
Nah, you got it, man. You could do it if you set your mind to it.
I mean, hey, man. Shit, dude. Like, if 3 people do that, I'm getting $150 a month. That's like a little chunk of change for doing nothing. Just, hey, meet me at a bar. Cool. All right. Going home now. And, eat some nachos. Count my money.
Yeah.
This could take off. That'd be fucking crazy. Do you ever want to make movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I do. I'm just so bad at I'm good at writing funny skits, short skits, but I'm not good at taking a bunch of them and putting them into a.
That's kind of what movies have become, though. Just a collection of one skit to another with a little bit of exposition in between, and then oh wow, now we roll the credits.
Yeah, I'm not good at doing the little bit of exposition though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I always
It's also expensive.
It is. It's very expensive. I want to do it and I want to get into all that. I just feel like I'm just a bad actor. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think I've never acted anything serious, but I feel like if somebody's just all right, Nelson, look at the camera. You're very scared and you want to go home. That's your motivation.
I've done some stuff.
It's just whoa, oh snap, and I feel like it'd be awful.
I did lots of theater when I was younger.
You a theater guy?
Yeah, when I was younger, not in high school or anything.
Yeah,
but I did do church plays and stuff when I was in high school.
Wait, what are church plays?
A church will put on a Christmas play or
okay.
a holiday play or something.
Okay. I thought your church had a Bible theatrical company. They'd put on Bible stories through theater.
It's pretty similar to that. It's
seems like some of that shit could get kind of gruesome, man. There's some dark parts of the Bible.
Well, not Bible stories specifically. A lot of times they would just write a play.
On just abstinence or something.
No, it'd be on just whether it's Christmas or whatever.
So it's just it's the holidays. You have a family, right?
Yeah.
There's the play.
It'd be about family and whatever. But I helped write a couple of them. I helped write a youth play when I was in high school, which was just bananas by the end of it. And my friend that was mostly writing it, who was older, I don't know, he just gave us way too much control. And I wrote myself as an angel, and I had this whole costume. I had a sword. And my friend was playing Solomon, King Solomon, and he had this cape with a Z on the back of it for some reason.
It's for Solomon.
Well, yeah, we went off the rails.
I mean, hey, it's all fiction anyway.
Yeah.
I apologize, but it's religious. But,
oh well.
Are you religious?
Yeah. I mean,
good Christian man.
I'm not a fan of large organized religion like Catholicism or anything like that, but I think the Bible says a lot of good things, and I think a lot of the times people are misusing it to be hateful. It's taken out of context.
That does happen a lot, and that's I mean, I agree. I mean, I'm not a very religious person, I just try not to be a dick. Yeah. That's about it, you know.
It's whatever.
I just try not to be like an asshole all the time. I mean, sometimes, you know, you get a little hangry, you know, turning into an asshole. But like, I'm sure there's nothing in the Bible about being hangry. And if there is, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, I think like I don't know. Sometimes church people just don't live by the book that they are supposed to be following, which is to be like.
That's the hard part about like being like so like I don't know, almost like a zealot for it, because then like everybody's looking at you to be like, well, you gotta be the good guy, you know, and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta, you gotta do the right thing. You gotta be the good guy.
Yeah, it's probably tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I've realized that I think I've hit like another getting older peak of like. I found out like a couple days ago that I think I enjoy sparkling water.
Oh, I love sparkling water. I got one right here.
Like, I don't know. Like, I just started like, cause like I started drinking some of those White Claws, and like it was just like. After one of them, it's like, you know what? All right, I'll have another one. And then it's just like, well, why don't I just try some regular sparkling water? And it was just like, you know what? I think this could be a new regular thing for me. Because, like, I don't drink soda or anything.
Yeah.
So it's just like, if it's like either like beer or vodka or coffee, it's water, you know? So it's like, I need something.
Yeah, I used to like soda a lot. But just how like sticky and like kind of gross it is, I don't really like it anymore. And how bad it is for you.
I had bought like some grape soda, and like I think I might have a lawsuit on my hands against Sunkist, because like I drank some of this grape soda, and this is gonna be gross. So here's a warning. After, like, I would drink this grape soda, and it turned my shit blue. And I'm like, dude, something's not so right about this.
I had some, like, blue chocolate-covered pretzels from Walmart one time.
Why were they blue?
I don't know. 4th of July or something like that. Memorial Day or something. They was, like, on the display. I was like, chocolate-covered pretzels. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's like, you can't go wrong there.
And dude, it came out black, like straight black.
That's some shit where you might want to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I was like, do not eat the chocolate covered pretzels.
Like, is there a demon coming out of me? Like this.
It was terrible, man. That's exactly what it looked like. Was like the Grudge in the toilet.
God. I'd be a little scared. I'd probably talk to somebody about that and be like, it's either the pretzels or I might have a demon inside me.
Yeah, or something died in me.
So, it's all just falling out. Oh, man. Oh, God. I was, this is probably going to stay gross for a second. But, like, I was talking to one of my friends about, like, he didn't know what prolapsing was. Like, I listened to this podcast. They were talking about, like, you know, somebody reacted like they just prolapsed, and he was like, "What is that?" Like, oh, you don't know? It was a fun thing because this is the same friend who I had to explain what a catheter was, and I'm like, so it's when your asshole just basically falls out. He's like, that can happen. It's like, yeah, dude. That can happen. He's like, what do you do? And I'm like, I don't know. It's never happened to me.
Yeah, dude. One time I was from working out.
Did you blow out your rectum?
Used to tell this story on stage too, but yeah, I tore a muscle like in my butthole.
Oh man, dude, how does that even happen?
It was the worst. On the hip abductor machine.
Yeah.
The vagina machine. Like I guess your butthole is connected to like your glutes, you know, and so if you overload them too much without like warming them up, then you can pull a muscle in your butthole. I learned that the hard way.
That sounds really bad.
It was painful, man. I don't think I ever fully recovered.
I mean, like, what do you like? How do you heal? What do you do after that?
I don't know. I didn't want to tell anybody, so I just waited.
How did you make it not obvious that you're like tore a muscle in my ass?
Oh, people found out
I bet.
because my friend was going to the gym with me at the time, and he like, I don't know if he didn't believe me or if he just thought I was making a joke or something, but because he did the same thing I did, which was like loading the whole stack onto the hip abductor machine. And he did the same thing and like called me and was like, dude.
Dude, I tore my asshole. Yeah. Me too. Oh, man. That's. See, yeah. I mean, how long does that take to heal?
I don't know, man. I try to black it out of my mind.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. I try to just move past that completely. Be like, hey, I'm stronger for it now.
It's one of those things I was like, man, I messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. Like, there was one night, like, it was right after I had lost my job at the flower shop, and I was just raging for a while. And, like, I remember I, like, woke up and, like, just, my thigh was just fucking just swollen, dude. Just, like, fucking, like, I don't know what happened. It was just really sore. And, like, I went on my phone and, like, saw that one of me and my friends, like, we went longboarding that night. And I was just like, I don't fucking remember any of this. And he was like, dude, you were just like, bombing down hills. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I should have stretched, man. And I was sore for, like, 3 days. And, like, it just felt like there was just a rock in my fucking thigh. Man, like, you gotta make sure you stretch first, man. Like,
yeah,
you fuck yourself up something serious.
You gotta stretch after, too.
Yeah. I've had a couple ventures to the gym. I'm a big cardio guy.
Yeah. Do a lot of, like, weightlifting.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to get any bigger. That's the one thing that, like, I want to get into, the weightlifting.
That's a misconception, though.
Really?
You only get bigger if you're, like, taking steroids.
What?
No, I mean, like bigger.
Well, I don't mean, like fucking, like, roid rage bigger. Like.
Yeah, if you're lifting weights, though, all it does is you just tone it up. Like, I'm not big, you know?
Yeah.
But I lift weights all the time because it's like, if you're just eating the same amount, you're going to stay the same size. You're just going to, like, I don't know. That's just my form of exercise that I like. Yeah. But I'll do, like a little bit of cardio beforehand and then stretch real good afterward.
Dude, yeah, cardio is my shit, dude. You hop on the treadmill and just fucking run it. But I mean,
because it burns a lot of calories, weightlifting. So
yeah,
if you're not eating in a surplus, then you're not going to get any bigger.
I mean, my diet is just sporadic and messy enough. So. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I eat whatever.
Yeah. Fucking, oh, man, dude. I've just been on a kick of just almost nothing but Publix subs, dude. They're just so fucking good.
I like these Publix. They have this, like, pre-made pasta.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And I just grabbed one of those. It's like $3.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, Publix is good. Their chicken's fucking dog shit, though. But everything else.
I eat the chicken sometimes. The fried chicken is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't like it. Grocery stores don't make good fried chicken.
Publix, though, man. I don't know.
They got those good sandwiches. I'll give them that. But, I feel like as far as everything else goes, they need to stay in their lane. It's like Burger King, like, making tacos and shit.
I tried to get one of the tacos. They were sold out.
They were sold out?
Yeah. I was like, how?
Jeez. Well, I mean, it sucked, you know. It sucked to work at a Burger King or a Popeyes, and everybody's coming for your chicken sandwiches and your tacos.
I know. You really shouldn't eat any of that stuff anyway.
No, you shouldn't. I mean, I try to, like, stick to mainly, like, fish and chicken. It's healthy for you. But, you know.
You gotta eat gummy worms on the way. You gotta eat, like, fresh, though, if you want to be healthy. Like,
it's hard.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, like, go to the grocery store.
Yeah, dude, like,
get a chicken breast.
You gotta go home and cook it.
Bread it yourself. Cook it.
God. Man, I don't know. I should have a salad sometime. Fucking, I ordered a salad from Domino's once. Fucking best goddamn salad I've ever had. Like, who would have known that Domino's was like packing heat on their salads?
Yeah, I try to get some greens in as much as possible. That's really where the magic happens.
So what? Like, you've been on the road a lot.
Yeah.
You got any? Since the last time we talked, you got any crazy road stories?
Crazy road stories, man.
Meeting any zany characters out there on the open road?
Let's see. Our last tour was with Subtleties. Like we had reggae hour every day.
Have a reggae hour,
which was basically Dan from Subtleties, like sitting out back, behind their van. Like no matter where we were, he would just pop up his folding chair and bust out his job site wireless radio.
What the fuck?
And play reggae. And like,
I mean, I guess you need something to keep you sane on the road. Yeah.
We rolled up to like La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is right on the Mississippi River up north. And so I looked up a campsite, and Corey was driving most of the way there. He hit a deer on the way there.
With the van?
Yeah, you can see the van out there right now. It's got like a hole in the grill there.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And that's all the deer did to the van.
Damn, dude.
But it was scary.
Yeah.
But so I found like a campsite near there, and so he hit that deer, and so I took over driving, just because we were like, well, there's nothing really wrong with the van, so guess we keep going. So I just took over, and then we got there.
Jeez.
And like this campsite was like just like as soon as I got to the road the campsite was on, it was just like deer were just flying across the street and like raccoons and stuff. It was like Animal City. And so I was just like cruising like 2 miles an hour up to this campsite, and then we finally get there. It's like so late, it's like an RV campsite or whatever. So I just found a space in the grass, and I like pitched my tent. And as soon as I fell asleep, like one of the camp like rangers or whatever came like busting up my tent. Was like, "Hey, you can't sleep here."
It's like, I have a van though. They just kick you guys out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks. Fuck you, Wisconsin.
Well, they were gonna make us like pay.
What?
They're like, have you been here all night? I was like, no, I just got here.
Jeez.
Like, how long have you been here? Like, I don't know, an hour. They're like, well, I got here at like 6 a.m. and I didn't see you. I was like,
so?
Yeah. Like,
it's like, that's my fault. Like, you didn't see me, dude. Like, it was this big ass van. I took the time to open a tent. I did not see any of that shit. Like, yeah. Park rangers. So, like, do you get, like, okay, I almost forgot to ask this. What time is the reggae hour, usually?
Whenever we wake up.
It's just in the morning?
Yeah.
Just, like, wake up, pop open a folding chair. Yeah. Enjoy the view. So how many cities did you guys go on that last tour?
Like 18.
Nice.
Something like that.
Nice. And so you guys are putting out a new, is it just a single, or is like you guys are working on a new album?
It's like 8 songs.
Okay.
9 songs.
Shit.
Like 8 songs and a like interlude track. That's pretty cool.
Was that the thing that you guys were recording up in New Jersey?
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Rhode Island.
It was Chris Paquette, No Boundaries Studios, and he did a really great job on the album. I can show you some of it after this.
Yeah,
if you want.
I'd love to hear more. But, I mean, like, I went to the link that's been going around Facebook, and
yeah, it's the pre-save.
Yeah.
And then we released High Life. That's one of the singles from the album.
I do like that. I like the cover, the box on the head.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you're sitting on that couch right now.
What?
Oh, wait, High Life? Oh, yeah, I forgot. That one had but we just put the album cover art out.
Yeah.
And it's like a 3D.
Yeah, it's like a fucking thing. Makes your ceiling look way higher. It's like way higher. Was that like Photoshop to like stretch it out?
No, it was like a 360-degree camera.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah,
it was
micro SD.
We out of space?
Yeah, on that one.
All right.
Oh, snap.
Well, are you still recording on that guy?
Yeah, this one's still going.
All right. Well, we're about 30 minutes in, right?
You guys can keep going. I was just
Yeah,
saying,
Yeah, how long do these things usually go for?
I mean, we can wrap it up, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's cool with me.
Because I think we're like 30 minutes in or so.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention.
It's flying by, man.
It does. I mean, like
Another podcaster. That's how it goes.
another podcast. That's 2 in one day for me. I should go home and call somebody and make a third. I'm not gonna do that though.
Well, thanks for coming out, man.
Oh yeah, no
Appreciate it.
problem. I mean, like it's good to be on a podcast where I'm not having to be the guy that's like looking at the levels and whatnot. Like
Yeah.
I'm just come in and sit down and people can realize that I'm only so much fun. You know? Yeah. It's like I'm
Yeah, it does feel
just
kind
a
of
good
formal, like running the show.
yeah. But I mean, you're a good host.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. It's very homely. I like the couches. It's good. It's good.
All right. Well, peace, y'all.
Yeah. Follow me everywhere.
How about say plug your shit?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You can follow me at Nelson for you. Follow IndieCon Podcast at IndieCon Podcast. Go subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. I need it. I fucking need it. Indisdinct Conversation Recordings.
We'll
Put out
put
new
some
videos like every day.
put some links in the description.
Blink, blink, blink. Put some links in that shit. Link in my bio. Whatever. Link in my bio. Linkin Park. Lincoln Zelda. Peace.